Aloha mai kākou. This is Hoalau, a new chapter where culture, conservation, and technology meet. It started with a question. What if I could use machine learning to help people recognize and connect with the plants of Hawaii?
Ho'olau means plant friends, to care for them, to nurture them, and to help them to grow. Here in Hawaii, we consider plants to be more than just biology. They're part of our family. They're part of our story.
In Hawaii, over 100 plant species have already gone extinct. Nearly half of our remaining native plants are endangered, and invasive species are spreading faster than we can respond. Most people don't even realize what's at risk, but more people lack the knowledge, tools, and resources to make things right. So we came up with this tool, a web app that will use image recognition to identify plants, flag invasive species, and teach users what's healthy and what's not. It's not perfect, but it's learning just like we are. I tried everything at first. Image classification models, pre-trained ones, custom-trained ones. I adjusted code, I adjusted data set, I changed code for hours. And honestly, most of it didn't work the first time, or the second, or the third. But every failure taught me something. I didn't just learn how to improve the model, I learned how to listen better. And this is what we came up with. We designed this web app with the hope of eventually creating a standalone application that also works on your phone. Hoalau, home of your La'au friends. Our main three focuses here is one, to learn, where you can click on it and learn more about our app, our La'au friends, as well as interact with our chatbot if you have any questions. The chatbot's name is Kupuna Koa. You can see him right here. Our second option is to identify, where you'll use AI to identify your different La'au friends and whether or not they are healthy. And third and most importantly, to share. This is a space where you can share your stories you have when it comes to our La'au friends. Anything you've heard, anything you've seen, anything you've experienced.
Come over here real quick. Look at these leaves. Look at their color, their shape, their texture, sometimes even their smell. And look at these leaves over here. Can you tell which ones are unhealthy? Look how they're discolored. Look how there's pieces missing, and how they might not be doing too well. We look at signs like these to know whether or not we need to step in and malama our plants.
Using Teachable Machine, we're able to identify 3 different plants so far. They're primarily being identified by their leaves. We have Olana, Kupu-Kupu, and tea leaf. After training the model, all we have to do is choose an image like so, upload it, and it will tell us what it thinks it is. Here the machine has correctly identified it as a healthy tea leaf. But what if we try to do a different photo, like this one? An unhealthy Olena leaf with 99% accuracy identified. There are also options to identify using a webcam. As you can see, it sends the model into disarray. But if we're to actually pull it into the field, we'd be able to identify these plants.
We have to remember, this isn't just a science project, it's about remembering how to be in touch with the Aina. As our Kapuna once said, He ali'i ka Aina, he kawa ke kanaka. The land is chief, and we are its servants. It's important for us to remember and to use all the tools that we have, science, culture, history, stories, code, to do what we can to serve the land.